I'm Duncan Morrison. I'm a Deeside monitor farmer. We farm 3 main blocks in Aberdeenshire. We've got a block at Inverurie, a block here at Contour, where we are today, and another block near Torphins. So our wintering system, because we're a suckler herd, all our cows are outwintered. We have in the past used a lot of kale, but we've sort of adapted the system a little bit to incorporate the fair grass as well, to try and cheapen the system even further, and also use a bit less land as well. So nowadays our system is split between kale and fair grass mainly. The establishment method for the kale has changed a little bit, or we've tried a few various routes. We've tried spraying off Roundup and direct drilling. We've tried ploughing and direct reseeding with an air seeder. We've tried spraying off Roundup but going in with a set of heavy discs. We've tried a few different routes, and I suppose what we do now is just dependent on the situation and the ground conditions. This year, because it was a really bad and wet spring, we actually felt that there was actually an opportunity to save money on the establishment. Here we had cows wintered here in this paddock last year on the fair grass, and it was pretty chewed up, and threw a set of heavy discs and air seeded it straight in, and we didn't plough or did spray it off or anything. So it was quite cheap. So when we were deferred grazing, ultimately the main task is just to try and keep the cows content. Obviously, keep their bellies full with reasonable quality of a diet, but not too good, in a similar way that you would do with a kale. So we're doing a feed budget earlier on in the summertime usually. We're looking at the number of cows that we're expecting to have through winter time, and usually that's based off of our expected scanning rates. So we know that if we put a certain number of cows to the pool, we should get a certain number of cows in calf. We'll know roughly how much they weigh, and then you can work out that they need a certain percentage of their body weight each day in dry matter. Usually that's around about 2% of the live weight in dry matter. We're trying to find a balance between feeding them with grass and in bales, and then in the summertime we're laying that bales out in place, hopefully, so that they get what they need each day. We've been out wintering for quite a number of years now, and we've done quite a number of different tactics. We've encountered quite a lot of bad weather over the years. Every year probably has a different challenge at a different time of year, and I've found that switching between kale and deferred grass can be quite a good way of mitigating things. Our block up at Torphins, it's a wee bit higher up, and when we get a dump of snow, you get a proper dump of snow, and I found deferred grass gets buried quite easily with that, and having kale that'll stand up a wee bit higher up does help in that situation. So being a monitor farmer, we're part of our management group. In our monitor farm, we've got a lot of people like-minded doing similar things that we can bounce ideas off of. We quite often share ideas on our WhatsApp groups, our emails and all the rest of it, and we can take videos, send pictures and discuss various things, visit each other's farms and see what everyone's doing. You know, if new ideas can be spoken about, it's just a good chance to, you know, share things and try and get better and see what other people are doing, and seeing, you know, if they can do things better or not. It's just peer-to-peer learning, I suppose.